It's mostly children. Washing across the southern border is mixed tonight. Officials in Dallas, for example, are preparing to welcome some of them. But the reaction in many other places is just the opposite, creating more problems for a president seemingly without any answers. Here's Chief Congressional Correspondent Mike Emanuel.
In Murrieta, California, residents have been blocking buses full of undocumented children and protesting the federal government's plan to use a Border Patrol station there as a place to process immigrant detainees. Last night, they gave officials an earful.
Do you have a handle, a real handle, on what this is costing us out of our pockets? And please, use the word illegal aliens. They came across here illegally.
The mayor responded to that frustration.
Do I have a plan to send Washington, D.C. a big fat bill? You bet. Do I have any faith? Do I have any faith that would be paid? No.
This is a humanitarian crisis.
The House Homeland Security Committee held an emergency hearing in the border town of McAllen, Texas, to address the surge of minors entering the U.S., a new wave of an old problem.
What is new is a series of executive actions by the administration to grant immigration benefits to children outside the purview of the law.
Governor Rick Perry testified Texas needs to be reimbursed $500 million for protecting the border.
My message to President Obama is to secure this border, Mr. President. Finally, address this issue and secure this border.
Perry has invited the president to visit the border when he's in Texas next week for fundraising. White House Press Secretary Josh Earnest says that's not necessary.
The president has a very good sense of what's happening on the border. He's getting regular updates from his officials who've traveled to that region. They're focused on solving this problem.
Officials in Dallas are developing a plan to house some 2,000 illegal immigrant children. The county judge says there's a moral obligation to help them.
Whatever you think about immigration, these are children, and they're here by no fault of their own. And these children don't have anywhere else to go.
Meanwhile, a group of 33 House lawmakers, including California's Darrell Issa, sent a letter to President Obama urging him to stop policies putting child immigrants at risk, writing, quote, "We call on you to immediately end the failed policies that encourage young individuals to put themselves in peril, leave their home countries, and make a long and dangerous journey to enter our country illegally."
House Judiciary Chairman Bob Goodlatte, just back from the border with Issa, is calling for border deterrence, but questions the administration's commitment to do that. Doug?
And we'll have more on this with the panel tonight. Mike, thank you for that.